She is loving it.
She loves it, but she just she loves complaining. Okay, go.
So vegan foods. I'm starting with vegan foods.
No. So now she wants to cry because nobody's petting her. Okay. Vegan food looks so gross. It's just not even like appetizing. So I could never be vegan.
What do vegans even eat? I can't live off of salads and bark for the rest of my life.
Bacon?
Bacon.
I love animals so much that I make sure all my makeup is cruelty free. But I'm really hungry right now. I can't think. Let's go have burgers.
My favorite thing to do is to make sure my kid grows up loving animals to then just kill them and feed those animals that he loves to them.
And then when he asks questions, tell him stop asking questions and brainwash them into eating it anyway. I read an article one time where this guy, he went vegan, and then 3 months later he went to the gym, and then 4 years after that he died. Coincidence? I think not.
Did you not know that plants have feelings too? So you care so much about the animals, but you're killing the plants.
And you're taking their food. Global warming is a real issue, and I care so much about the environment, but steak.
You know, we were made to eat meat. Cavemen used to hunt and kill animals. Actually, you know what else they used to do? They used to club and beat women. So we're supposed to do that too?
Oh, you're still vegan? When is that going to be over?
Being vegan is so expensive. It's for those people that have money.
You know, you're just one person who can't possibly make a difference. And on top of that, for every animal you don't eat, I'll eat 5 more just because I'm an asshole. Okay, so why did you go vegan?
Well, I went vegan for the animals because I'm against animal cruelty and the environment and health reasons.
Stop pushing your beliefs on me, okay? All I did was ask you a question. So pushy.
I'm not vegan, so what I'm gonna do is waste the next 20 minutes of your life asking you what you don't eat.
Hey, I'm not vegan, so what I'm gonna do is go on every single social media site and just say bacon, or drop pics of steak, or just generally comment about shit I have no idea about, okay? I could never give up all the stuff that you vegans give up. That takes too much strength. And I mean, everything in moderation is okay. I mean, some drugs here and there, a little bit of murder and rape, it's okay. I don't do it every time.
Where do vegans get their protein? I need to work out and I need to live a healthy lifestyle.
You need that protein for the muscles,
that protein for the muscles.
You need to be very careful because I heard that all vegans are very nutrient deficient and they get sickly and gross and they're always in the hospital. They're always sick. Oh, you're vegan? I can tell. You're very vegan looking.
So there are so many misconceptions about veganism and vegan food. You probably hear this if you're vegan all the time.
And this is why we wanted to make this video, because not only is it annoying, but if the information isn't out there in everyone's face, how are they supposed to know? Because, you know, Googling things is too much work.
It's so hard to just pick up your phone, Google a question, and find answers because people don't read. Why read?
I feel like that's part of the reason why there is so much, I guess, pushback towards veganism, is because there's a lot of work, but I just feel like it's too much for people to think about and they don't want to deal with it, because as a vegan I feel like you constantly have to be educating yourself, because like there's a lot of things we don't know. We're not freaking computers. Yeah. We don't have
Actually, I get that a lot. Everyone, whether they're considering veganism or they're trying to be vegan, it's always like, oh, it's so much work. Mm-hmm. I have to read so much. I have to know so many things. And like, I mean, you do.
You didn't always know how to eat.
You learned that your entire life.
Exactly. And it's like, even then, people have no problems trying to better their health through eating when it comes with like animal products and stuff. Like they think that, you know, egg whites and chicken breast and turkey and all this stuff is healthy. And what did you like learn that out of the blue? No, you clearly read that somewhere, got that information from somewhere, saw a video, some bro talking about all of this stuff. So like, it's the same thing, just that people think that it's so restrictive and the food is so gross. But
which makes no sense to me, because then they want to go and say that veganism is restricting and that vegan foods are gross.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, but then when they do these diets, they try things and they're like, oh, this is disgusting. I have to drink this smoothie and it's gross. Okay.
I personally was at a point where I was meal prepping and like it was day after day of chicken breast and asparagus. That's fucking boring. Not only is it boring, but it's fucking disgusting. After a while, you see a chicken breast and you want to throw up. And you didn't one day thought about it and was like, I'm going to eat like this because I know this is correct. And this is how I'm going to lose weight. You read that the chicken breast and the asparagus was going to do something for you, right? So the same way, you can look the subject up and you can educate yourself. And if you have certain needs that need to be met, you can totally look up how to do that with this lifestyle, because I don't like to say that it's a diet.
It's not a diet. Being vegan isn't just about food, it's an entire lifestyle, and it's not just about eating foods at certain times. You're not vegan during the week and on the weekends you cheat. I also feel like there's a bunch of pushback when it comes to just trying vegan foods. Veganism just has a negative connotation to it. Like, I know, for example, I've given people vegan foods and they're like, oh, is it vegan? Already with a stigma, it's gonna taste bad. Or
they don't even know. You're like doing the favor of like feeding them, and the first thing they ask, once you went through all the trouble of making the food, oh, is that vegan? Mm-hmm. Or like, hey, we should hang out. Let's go eat at this place I want you to try. Oh, but like, does it have vegan and regular food? What the fuck is regular food? You mean dead animals? Rotting flesh? No, I don't know. You're gonna like it, I promise.
I don't get what's so hard about trying the vegan food. I went to a work dinner. Someone there was trying oysters for the first time. So he can try the oyster.
That looks like a booger. Like a big ass loogie. Like you're just gonna suck down a loogie. No questions asked.
It does not smell good. It does not look appetizing. Mm-hmm. It is open poop. So no, you can try that. But something that looks exactly like a chicken sandwich. Mm-hmm. No, it's vegan. So no.
It's a vegan?
No.
I heard vegan food tastes gross. I've never tried it. I just know it tastes like crap.
And I'm gonna try it with this face. Because no, my vegan food. Why?
The other day, without even planning it, it's like a big group of us ended up going out to our favorite vegan diner. It's all vegan food. And 2 of them are transitioning into veganism. Then it was us 2 and somebody else that was actually vegan, and then 3 other people that are not vegan like at all. So it was a pretty good mixed group, and everyone except one person had a like extremely open mind. And then, all the food came out and it looked amazing. So everyone was really excited. We were all trying things off of each other's plates. And when it was done, pretty much almost everyone had cleaned their plates. Like the 2 other girls that were going vegan for the first time had tried so much stuff from everyone else. And their main dish was like huge. So they couldn't finish it. But everyone else like cleaned it, including the person that wasn't really like too into the idea of eating vegan. And it was really good.
Before I was vegan, I literally ate nothing but 2 things, which was just chicken and pizza. Chicken, pizza, and fries, 3 things. I did not eat anything else, so this is like my favorite spot because I can still be gross, but I'm eating delicious vegan foods. And they have everything.
So it can be done.
Veganism has opened my palate to so many more foods.
Yeah, so I feel like people saying that it's limiting is stupid because everything is in your mind. And then I also, when I was really little, like had a really bad few years where like all I ate was pizza. Like, not joking.
But I feel like that's every kid in New York.
But true. But if I took a break from the pizza, it was to have some chicken nuggets. Like that was it, and fries, obviously. Yeah. And then not eat anything else for the rest of the week. Like, how was I alive? I don't understand. You know the thing that your parents would always tell you, oh, but how you know you don't like it if you've never tried it? Apply that to vegan food, please. Thanks.
You can't do that to vegan food. One thing I also don't understand are the people that say that being vegan is so expensive when it's really not. If your staples are whole foods, it's rice, it's beans, legumes,
lentils,
pastas, grains,
like
vegetables, of course, fruits.
Most third world countries have rice.
Yeah.
We all eat rice. Like Latinos, like honestly, our parents are so goddamn Hispanic that like they'll have pasta and be like, where's the rice? You know what I mean? Like, this is not an exaggeration. Yeah. They feel like no meal is complete
unless you have rice.
Yeah, unless you have rice. So like we will continue to eat rice.
And it's not small portions of rice; it is plates
of rice.
The
and
size of our face
then
of
when
rice.
when they put a giant steak on top of that, and they start getting fat because their metabolism slows down as they get older, they blame the goddamn rice.
What angers me
what
is
they've been eating since they were like
they eat
2.
this and they're like, oh, I'm trying to lose weight, so I'm gonna eat
less rice. Not the dying animal that takes 17 years to digest in your
rice
body.
that's gonna fill me up, that's gonna give me nutrients.
Not dying animal, sorry, dead animal. That's rotting away in your intestines. Not that. It just doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense. If the food will taste even better, if you'll be healthier off of it, if animals won't die, if ultimately it's cheaper and you're saving money, you're helping the earth, you're being an overall healthier person, having a smaller carbon footprint, why not be vegan?
Another thing when you're Latino that we eat a lot is something called sancocho, which is literally just like everything but the kitchen sink type of soup. Like you put all your potatoes, veggies, and his mom made us some the other day, and
amazing vegetable soup. It was so good.
It was really, really good. And it fed his dad, his mom, his grandma, and they all had like seconds, I think. And then we got to each have a bowl because we made it just in time for the last 2.
There would have not been any soup for us had we gotten there later.
So 5 grown-ass adults, 3 of which doubled the portion of the soup.
And they're big portions of soup, not like tiny portions or like huge plates of soup. So it's a lot.
And she showed us the receipt of how much she spent on all the stuff that she had bought to make the soup. $5.
And she didn't even use all of the vegetables.
There was a bunch of leftovers.
She used half of what she purchased. So $5 made soup for 8 people, and you didn't even use all of the vegetables.
But it's so expensive.
It's so expensive to be vegan. We can't do it.
Not all vegan food is gross.
Yeah, how would you know if you don't even try it?
No, you're not going to die of a protein deficiency.
Yeah, vegan foods are super fortified with nutrients, vitamins. You're going to be so much healthier being vegan.
And there's protein in everything.
Yeah.
It does not take so much strength to be vegan, and you should not respect me for like my strength. You should respect me for my morals.
It's not vegan to be better than you. Vegans don't think that they're better than you.
It's not done to gain respect. I feel like it's not for other people's respect. It's so I can respect myself and live with myself at the end of the day and look at myself in the mirror and know that I did not harm anyone.
Live a guilt-free life.
Exactly.
So we can call our meats whatever we want. It's not that serious.
Yeah, because if you want to nitpick, how about you worry about where your food is actually coming from? And I know I'm just one person, but I refuse to have this like defeatist attitude where I can't change anything or anything like that, because through veganism is where I realized how much of a direct impact I actually do have on the world around me. Because just by me going vegan, I inspired 2 people to go vegan who are inspiring more people to go vegan. And these are just the people that I know about, you know, like because I speak to them on a daily basis. It's not, you know, who knows who's seen my stuff that doesn't really talk to me, just lurks on my page or something like that. And like, it's like, oh, I'm going to try it. People actually hit him up all the time.
Yeah, I get messages all the time from people that I don't even talk to, that I haven't spoken to in long periods of time, that have messaged me because they follow me on social media, and then they're just like, oh, I see you're vegan now and you post so much about this, I'm learning so much, or I didn't even know this existed, or I didn't know XYZ.
And that's a direct impact I made. So I had an impact on him, and he's impacting all these people that
But
hit
one
him
person
up.
doesn't make a difference.
No, but I don't make a difference at all. I am not like, you know, if people have questions, I answer them, and then they might think of things in a different way.
Yeah.
Or, you know, ever since I started shopping at my certain supermarkets and I buy up all the stuff that's like vegan, and they bring more and more brands are coming to the supermarkets in my area and stuff like that, that these things weren't here months ago, like when I had first went vegan.
So just keep an open mind when you're going to go try vegan food. If you have vegan friends, whatever it may be, one person does make a difference.
You'll see once you start caring and like doing things that you will make a difference.
Yeah. That's it.
Strawberry cream milkshake was amazing, and sorry Jose, but your pancakes were amazing as well. I should have picked pancakes. I keep saying it.
If you came here and nobody told you it was vegan, would you know that it was vegan?
No.
There's no way, right?
No, not at all.